Dolores Lucero, followed by Dan, and Thomas H. is after Dan, and he's our last speaker.
We've been talking about election a lot, about transparency, and making sure our election is secured, and we want to make sure there's no fraud. Well, before we start talking about Laura Hobbs and her lawsuit, I have a problem with her because the Central Committee actually reported, it has been reported that she actually hacked the computer where the account of money, that Central Committee. She wants transparency, but yet she's a liar. Yet she wants the truth to be somebody she wants somebody who's going to be truthful and someone you could trust in the election. She's not one of them to be trusted. I won't mention her name, who actually reported that, and she actually reported that she actually hacked the computer and to get the account. The Central Committee actually, they blocked it. They actually froze the account because Laura Hobbs went into the account. So for her to come up here and accuse Joanna, the election, it's pretty pathetic. The people who come up here and they speak and they want truthful about the election, we cannot have this continue and to ignore that there is people who are dishonest, that they're claiming they want true election. How can they do that? I don't get it. Because what I believe is to be truthful, because I believe in God. I don't care how bad it could be, but I'd rather say the truth, and I'll deal with the consequences, but I ain't gonna get up here and lie through my teeth. And that's pretty sad, because they're misleading the people about Joanna, talking about her, because eventually Joanna could actually have a case of slander and defamation when they're accusing her of something that they don't even know. They're just assuming and blaming her. This is the election. This is about the election and the lawsuit that they file against Tom Toller. Well, Tom Toller is you guys elected him. You appointed him. So this is what I'm saying is, if you pay somebody, I hope that you do rebuttal against a dishonest person, because I don't believe a person who's fighting for truth to win when they're actually a liar and a cheater.